Hi, this is just a brief demonstration of a product that I've been pretty impressed with. Here we have a clutch assembly from a Hurricane Sandy victim. You see how horribly rusted everything is. Well, this doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything with that. It's just ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Lots of rust. Lots of rust, lots of ugliness. So, we're going to use some of this product. This stuff is used actually. So, over the course of the next few minutes of video, you'll see how this stuff works. So, we have our Evapo-Rust. This has been used a few times. You'll see how brown and scrungy looking it is. Our drain pan is nice and clean. Here's our rusted clutch parts. We're going to throw those in there too. And let me get another jug of this that's used. Here we are with jug number 2. As a side note, if you turn the jug and pour it this way, it won't puke all over the place. You're allowing the air to get into the container as the fluid escapes. That's it. Now we're going to let it sit for a while. You'll be impressed, I'm sure. It is now 24 hours later. Didn't have to wait this long, but I was busy with a different bike last night and had about enough of fucking working, so I wasn't making any videos. Look at this shit. The rust is gone. This we can resurface with a little cookie on the wheel. The rust is all gone. Some of our uglier components now aren't so ugly anymore. The recommended method for this is to wash it with hot water. I usually use hot soapy water. Use some dish soap. And then you dip the parts in this again, and that will give you a 2-week window of prevention of flash rust. So as we see, you know, the rust is gone, but we'll get a little bit more video here in a moment. So we remember how ugly that was. That is just fucking incredible. I am very impressed with this stuff. Now also bear in mind, this shit was used. This got used in a shitty old /5 fuel tank that the liner was falling apart and it had a lot of rust in it. So, while I have used this stuff fresh before, I wanted to demonstrate what even the old stuff will do. And this is the rustiest parts I've ever had to clean. So, now I'm going to go rinse those off and come back and give them a quick dip, and then we're going to package them. I am not going to re-dip these, so I've dried them off, You can see how clean they are now. I mean, we're back to reading the BMW factory numbers. That was pretty disgusting before. Our spring plate. Some pretty impressive shit. So if you have a component that's very, very rusty, I gotta recommend this Evapo-Rust. I have never had anything work that well. Best of all, effortlessly. Submerge it for 5 or 6 hours if you're in a rush, maybe even less. If it's really bad and you want really good results without having to scrub much off, 24 hours, pluck it out of the bucket. Rinse it, bag it, use it, whatever. So that's it. Stuff wasn't very expensive, and as I mentioned, what we did these with was used Evapo-Rust. So you can certainly buy a gallon or so and probably use it for many years on many projects. Thanks.